Yo, 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 what's up, people? And I'm back with another one. Today we got the Check GPT-4 and Legacy model. And for this next boxing match, today we going to write who is Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach Jr. is a professional boxer from the United States. He has competed in super featherweight and lightweight divisions. Roach is known for his technical skills and has been a contender in the super featherweight division. As of late update, he was progressing through the ranks with an aspiration of securing a world title shot. So next we got who is Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is a professional boxer from the United States, known for his powerful punching ability and impressive knockout record. He has held multiple world champions in three different weight classes, including titles at super featherweight, lightweight, and super lightweight. Davis gained a reputation for his explosive fighting style and ability to finish fights decisively. He's one of the prominent fighters in the boxing world, known for drawing significant attention to his bouts. So there you go. And I think what they're doing with this fight with Lamont Roach and Gervonta Tank Davis, since Lamont Roach is known for his technical skills, they want to put that to the test for Davis. They know Davis is the reigning champion, and he gotta fight somebody. So what I think they're doing is they're gonna put somebody technical against him to see if he still can knock him out, or I think what they doing is they're gonna put somebody against him who can go the distance by just boxing. So I think Lamont Roach is a pure boxer, and they want to see if they can test him out on Tank Davis, see how many rounds it can go. So in today's simulation, 12-round pay-per-view match between the two fighters. During this match, there will be three judges. Give as much detail as possible for each round. Also, let me know what the judges are scoring for each round. If there's a knockdown or a knockout, let me know which round it occurs and provide a detailed breakdown for each round. The fight scheduled for December 14th, 2024 in the Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. The fight will be for the WBA Junior Lightweight title. Considering their respective fighting style and strength strategic approach, let's break down how such a match will unfold. Here we go. And it says, certainly, here's a simulated breakdown of the 12-round pay-per-view boxing match between Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach, scheduled for December 14th, 2024, Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, for the WBA Junior Lightweight title. This analyst considered their fighting style, strength, and strategic approach. Pre-fight, David entered the ring is the heavy favorite, known for his knockout power and aggressive style. He's focused on closing the distance quickly and landing powerful shots. Lamont Roach, seen as the underdog, but respected for his technical skills and defensive boxing. His strategy will likely involve using his jab effectively to keep Davis at bay and controlling the pace of the fight. Round by round breakdown. Here we go. Round number one. Davis start aggressively, trying to assert his dominance early, throwing a heavy left hook. Roach realized lateral movement and a stiff jab, maintaining distance successfully, dodging most of Davis' power shots. So there you go. In the first round, Davis already come out trying hitting with the left hook. You know what I mean? Judges like Davis and a slight edge due to the aggression. So instead of these two fighters filling each other out with the jab, Lamont Roach ended up using his jab early just to fill Davis out, and he noticed that Davis is coming out aggressively trying to hit him with that left hook. But the judges like what they seeing from Davis because they like how he came to fight. You know, Davis come to fight, and that's what these type of judges like to see. Who gonna fight, right? So judges scored 10-9 Davis. Round number two, Roach becomes more comfortable and finding his rhythm in his counterpunching, landing crisp right hands. Lamar Roach already getting comfortable, starting to throw them combinations. He loosening up. He's ready. Yeah, Roach is ready. He hitting him with the right hand. Davis continued to pressure, but landed less accuracy, leading to more even round. So yeah, Davis is trying to walk him down early. Lamont Roach is delivering clean combination on Davis as he come forward. Right. The judges scored this round for Roach. All three judges like Roach because even though Davis is pressuring, Lamar Roach is starting to hit him with these combinations. You feel me? So that's scoring the round for him. Lamar Roach already started scoring points in the round. Round three. Davis adjusts, cutting off the ring, forcing Roach into the corner, and lands a significant uppercut. Ooh. So in round number three, Davis, he getting successful. He's starting to track Lamont Roach down, cutting that ring off for him early. And once he closed the distance, This will be his first time closing the distance. And once he closed the distance, he caught him with that uppercut. You know? So now let's see what Lamont Roach do. Lamont Roach tried to clinch and recover, managing to avoid further damage. So after he hit him with that uppercut, boom, Lamont Roach grabbed him, boom. You know what I mean? And now he avoided more damage in the round and the scores go to the Davis. The judges like Davis on how he caught him with that uppercut and made him clinch on him like that. Round number 4. Roach uses effective footwork counter as Davis seemed to momentarily slow down. Davis landed fewer punches and seemingly conserved energy. With Davis coming out so early and moving so fast, trying to catch Roach. And Roach is scoring points off of these counter punches. You know? So Davis decided to slow the pace down a little bit more to conserve some of his energy for maybe the middle rounds. So the judges like that what they seeing from Lamont Roach in this round. Yeah, they like what they seeing, so they scored 10-9 for Roach. Round number 5. Davis ramped up the intensity, catching Roach with a left hook that causes a knockdown. So after Davis scored his second win in round number 4, hit it back to the corner, he came out with intensity, catching Roach. So when he went back to that corner, they might have told him, like, look, he catching you with them combinations, you down in the points. So he comes out round number 5, ramps up the intensity, and catches Roach with a left hook that causes a knockdown. Now this gonna put Davis ahead on the scorecard. Just a knockdown with the fight being so close and Lamont being ahead far as points. This knockdown solidified Davis, right? So let's see what Roach do. Roach recovered and beat the count, playing defense for the rest of the round. So yeah, that knockdown got Roach playing defense. He didn't know that Gervonta was going to come out. He thought he thought he still was going to be moving at a slow pace, but he got aggressive and knocked him down. So that's big for Davis in this match. And now he got Roach playing defense. He got Roach trying to avoid more shots. Judge scores it in favor of Davis, 10-8. Round 6. Roach is cautious from that knockdown, focusing on recovering and using his jab movement to control the pace. So he want to use his jab, and he using his movement to control the pace of the fight. Davis tried to capitalize, but found it hard to close the distance. With that being said, the judges scored for Roach for the comeback round. Round 7. Davis and Roach both engaged more in the center of the ring, exchanging combinations. So they both throwing combinations. This is where the fight get exciting. And late in the middle rounds, they both throwing combinations head to head in the center of the ring. This is what the audience want to see. Roach lands the more notable counter right hands, making his best punch so far. So with this exchange going on in the middle of the ring, Roach really catches him. Boom! With the right hand, shocking everybody in the crowd. So look, his best punch so far, right? The judges scored for Roach. Round number 7, 10-9. Round number 8. Davis seems to gain his early momentum, applying more pressure and landing several body shots on Roach. So that was a good adjustment on Davis' behalf, deciding to go for the body of Roach, because that's going to potentially slow Roach momentum. That's going to slow Roach momentum. If he landing them body shots clean, that's going to cause Roach to can't move around as much as he can. Roach is less affected in this round, absorbing more hits than he lands. So Roach this round, he really couldn't keep up with what he was doing in the previous round, which was utilizing the ring, utilizing his footwork, and utilizing his jab. In this round, it seems that Davis gained his momentum back and started applying more pressure. So even though Lamont Roach was using the jab, moving around the ring, Davis decided he still was going to apply pressure and try to walk him down. So this round was scored for Davis, 10-9. So both fighters show signs of fatigue. Roach focused on defensive and counter opportunities. See, that's what I'm saying. Now, Roach got to go back to utilizing his footwork and utilizing that jab. When Davis come in, since he can't utilize his jab late in the rounds like this, he just going to utilize his jab when Davis off a counter, when Davis come in. That'll make more sense. Davis keep pushing, but his punches lack early power. The judges like what they're saying for Roach, so they scored 10-9 for his strategic defense. This is something that Lamont Roach should have started doing in the 5th round, But let's see round number 10. Davis delivered a sudden burst of energy, landing multiple heavy blows that staggers Roach. So Davis got mad. I'm pretty sure that Davis is like, I'm upset that he's taking me this far. So he gets even more aggressive in round number 10. Roach hangs on, avoiding a knockdown, but clearly hurt. So Davis almost put Roach down to the canvas, right? He comes out in round number 10, real aggressive, because he know that he should have knocked Lamont Roach. He should have knocked Roach out by now. So the longer it takes for you to not get knocked out by Davis, it makes him even more madder. And it makes him even more madder that you scoring points along the way. Because he clearly want to knock you out in the early rounds. That's his goal. But if you scoring points and you hitting him and it's going into the later rounds, oh no, you really making him upset now. So he's going to come out more and more aggressive each time. You know? Judges scored in favor of Davis 10-9, which I agree. Because Davis just going to keep coming at you. You just gotta, you know, Davis going to keep coming at you. Round 11. Roach attempts to regain control with his jab and mobility. Davis seems to conserve energy in a final round push. So, like I was saying, Roach should have kept his jab all fight long, but he attempts to regain it and use it in the later rounds, the championship rounds. So he decided I'm gonna come back with my jab and I'm gonna come back with my footwork. Davis seemed to conserve energy and for a final round push. So in the later rounds, Roach regains control with his jab and mobility. Right, Davis is conserving the energy, and I know what that's for. That's probably trying to muster up a knockout for this guy. This round is closely contested with neither fighter clearly dominating, so nothing really happened this round. It probably was pretty even. Judges scored 10-10. So I'm guessing with the judges scoring it even this round, both fighters is planning to come out strong in the next round. Round 12. Both fighters understand the urgency. They engage more fiercely. Davis catches Roach with a powerful combination in the final round, nearly causing another knockdown. Roach survived to the bell, but Davis' late surge makes a significant impact. So the judges scored for Davis. So what happened in this round, bro? Both fighters came out with the urgency to fight. We know it was pretty close, but I feel like Davis was slightly ahead ever since the knockout. He just was slightly ahead. Roach was slightly ahead before the knockdown, but after the knockdown, um, Davis just was ahead. He just was ahead. He was coming out as the more aggressive fighter. But Roach was landing the beautiful combinations that came along with that right hand though. But like I said, that's what I was thinking about this whole fight. As we wait for the post fight analysis, that's what I was thinking for this whole fight. Like they want to test Gervonta Davis out on a guy like Lamont Roach, a real technical guy who got foot movement and combinations. Something like a Shakur Stevenson, you know. Post-fight analyst, Gervonta Davis likely wins by unanimous decision, given the two clear rounds with a knockdown and one of the stronger finishes in the later rounds. So they gave him the fight. He wins by unanimous decision, right? Lamont Roach showcased resilience and tactical prowess, but struggled against the raw power and pressure from Davis. Davis was pressuring. This is going to be another pressure fight from Davis. Final score, Davis wins with a score of 116 to 111 on all three judges' cards. So he basically cleaned it, 116 to 111 on all the cards. This simulation highlights the dynamic interplay of power and technique, projecting an intense strategic bout between two skilled fighters. If you made it this far, I asked the chat to give us a summary of the whole fight starting from the beginning to the end, right? So the chat said, in the opening rounds, Gervonta Davis started fighting aggressively, attempted to dominate with his powerful left hook and close the range pressure. Lamont Roach maintained his composure, utilizing his technical skills and jab to maintain the distance and avoid significant damage early on. In the middle rounds, as the fight progressed, Roach found his rhythm effectively, countering Davis, landing some clean shots, particularly in the fourth and seventh round. Davis, however, adapted and scored a critical knockdown in round 5 with a heavy left hook, shifting the momentum back in his favor. In the late rounds, both fighters exhibit signs of fatigue, but Davis' power remains decisive factor as he regained control in rounds 8 and 10, with Roach managing to stay competitive by focusing on defense and counterattacks. The fight culminated in a dramatic 12 round where Davis nearly scored another knockdown, instilling his advantage with a strong finish. Judges decision. The judges awarded Gervonta Davis the unanimous division victory based on aggressive approach and ability to land significant power punches and scoring a knockdown, alongside his power performance in the critical final round. The match showcased a clash of styles where Davis' power and aggressive pitted against Roach's technical skills and resilience. Davis' ability to execute game plan effectively, combined with critical moments where he overwhelmed Roach, ultimately led to his victory in competitive, engaging fight. So that's what happened, folks. I think Gervonta win this in knockout fashion. The chat think it's gonna go the distance. I think the chat think it's gonna go the distance because Lamont they picked out a guy that's similar to Shakur Stevenson as far as technical skills and defense. Yeah, that's what they did. So the chance is going to go the distance. I do think it's going to be a knockout. I think it's going to probably occur in one of those rounds that he was winning, 5, 7, 8, or 10. One of those rounds. But I do think I will put money on the chat saying that it will go the distance. Yes, I will. I will put money on that. But I also will look for a knockout in either rounds 5, 7, 8, or 10. So like and subscribe. Keep following me for more. I'll let you guys know what I do when these fights happen. When these type of fights happen, this is gonna be an exciting fight, and it's really gonna test Davis. So there we go. Thank you.